Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Betts is set down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Ripped to right, base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, Will.
One down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Max Muncy at the dish. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming up to hit. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Tatis waits.
Ball that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Here's Manny Machado now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty, Tatis runs. And Manny gets a piece. Tatis on at first, nobody out. And just misses with that one. Juan Soto waits on deck. And here's a 3-2. Oh, great stop. The throw. Muncy tossed to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. 3-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Bouncer to second. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Diego, here's Jason Hayward.
The designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And next for LA, James Outman. And a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Miguel Vargas will hit next. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
David Peralta at the plate. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Angle under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Nelson Cruz. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Chris Taylor now.
Chris Taylor.
The wind of the pitch. Well struck, right field. That one back there. And out of here. Chris Taylor blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-1. To third, and foul ball.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
2-2. Good eye right there. Of course, when we mention Joe Musgrove, you have to bring up he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he deals. Yeah. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a base hit. Betts headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy went down on strikes his first time through. One-two now. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
All after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. The other way. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And now they trail by one.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Two now. Popped up right side. Vargas brings it in. One away.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And it's even up. Nola leads off first with one away. That one is absolutely belted. Peralta on the move, racing back, turning and looking, and it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
One down. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. He hit into a double play his first time up. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The batter.
And now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is downstairs. And that is that. A Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Start of the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2. Righty to the plate. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. David Peralta up next for the Dodgers. Runner at second, nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-2. Out to center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's already homered in this one. The 1-1.
2-1. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Peralta on third with 2 out. Hard hit, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Freddie
Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Ball and a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 3. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yency Almonte.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far.
The shortstop.
They get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now a full count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First time up was a pop out. And there's a ball. Three-1 is on the way. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
The 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score holds at 4-3. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
High fly ball out to center field. Bogaerts makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Machado throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
Jason Hayward.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. And it remains a 4-3 game. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim doubled his first time up.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And now Austin Nola singled and scored his first time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever swings and misses. Struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. The batter now is Adam Engel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball to strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.